To be fair, I've never met him until this vacation, but Rin had. She told me a lot about Pearl finding someone who actually matched Bolt's description of who her future husband should be.
Funny enough, my son also kept telling me about that kid. Just what made him so special.
Big Brother Black, could you wash my back?
Oh, sure.
Thank you!
Zoller, can you hear me?
Oh, hey. Just currently getting caught up in something.
Is it bad?
No, it's nothing. What's up?
Oh, just want to ask you something. I hope it's not too personal. What was your life like before, that stuff happened? What about your wife? Surely you must be old enough to have a kid.
I'd say nothing out of the ordinary. As for my wife, she was kind and gentle.
Wow, what kind of Pokémon was she?
Let's just change the subject.
Sorry. So, what happened to you and Sis after what happened to Big Bro?
You know Trace?
Trace? Oh, Big Bro's friend. What about him?
He came to us and offered to take care of us the same way Big Brother did. He was a really great guy. After living with him for some time, he opened up to me and told me everything that Big Brother had been through. And I decided to help him finish what Big Brother started.
What Big Bro started?
I'm sure I've mentioned the Alpha Berserker War to you.
Alpha Berserker War? Oh, right. What was it like?
It was a war between a group of berserkers and psychos, and a group of scavengers, and us outcasts. Or in other words, Category 1 and 2 against Category 1.5 and 3. I believe I've already showed you what the original Category 1.5 looked like, just not their second form. That war ended with the good side winning, blending themselves with the society and living amongst them. Sometime after, I became an adult. Trace proposed to Sis and married her.
Sis married Trace? Wow. What about you?
I married someone Sylvia introduced to me. We all had a kid of our own and lived a normal life. Until...
Your world began to fall.
Yeah. It feels like only yesterday everything was all nice and peaceful. Then suddenly, that happened. To be honest with you, despite their godly regeneration and extremely high infection rate, deomorphs weren't much of a threat until they found a way to target legendary and mythical Pokémon by consuming them, stealing their powers, and cloning them to add to their army. As events worsened, we sought new powers, new allies which also include the remaining legendary and mythicals. I even joined forces with Darkrai. All the efforts we made to save our world left us to doubt all about Arceus and his status as a god. For if he really was a god, why didn't he stop them? Just a moment ago, I realized that there's a strict rule about gods not being allowed to interfere with mortals. Deomorphs had never planned to take over the world. They were conquering the world to find the creation trio in Arceus, so they could steal their powers and use them to erase the memory path and themselves from existence. I believe they had to inherit the Berserker's memories and attempted to end the cycle of rebirth via that method. If the memory path ever gets erased from existence, every Berserker from all dimensions, worlds, universes will disappear along with it, preventing the Deomorphs from being created, ending the cycle while causing paradoxes.
That sounds scary.
No need to fear, that'll never happen. However, I still need to find out the true intention of your world's imperfect Deomorph. From what we saw a while back, they appear to have a different goal. I'll further research. As for you, try to take your mind off it for a while and enjoy your time.
Okay.
Till we talk again, have fun.
Everyone already went inside. How long are you going to stay there?
5 more minutes. Jeez, Frank, are you seriously going to drag me inside?
Frank isn't here.
Huh? Whoa! Couldn't wait inside?
No, I just thought I would. Never mind.
Really? You're literally in a male's bath just to see me.
Brian, could you just take things seriously for 1 second?
I'm listening.
Do you know that there are times that you're very irritating?
Well, it would be a lie if I said no.
The thing is, you always embarrass me and Pearl whenever we're out. You talk and joke around like you don't care about others would think of you, and keep going non-stop. You're never afraid to be who you are. Why did someone brave and bold like you want to be with someone awkward like me?
Blaze, my dear, you may not be perfect, but you don't need to be. I love you just the way you are, and nothing is gonna change that.
Brian, you know, I was actually planning to heat up the water you were in to prank you before I changed my mind.
A prank, you say? That's nasty.
Brian!
What? I'm just saying.
Woo, we're back! Axel kept talking about a surprise dinner. Thinking about it makes me hungry.
Don't get too excited.
Right behind you.
Blaze, Molly, you think you can help me with our dinner?
We're more than happy to help.
That sounds nice.
You too, honey.
Alright, let's get the cooking started.
Let's go!
What are you waiting for?
Your eyes. Speed! Did he just teleport?
No, you've seen him do this before.
Okay, I get it. He can run super fast. But where did he go?
I don't know. Let's look for him. There you are.
We've been looking for you for nearly an hour, and you've been here the whole time?
Leave me alone.
No, we're not leaving you.
I said, leave me alone!
Ah!
Did he just seriously attack us?
Leave. Now.
No, you need help.
Yeah, we just want to help.
Help? After all the abuse you used, you, out of everyone, want to help?
I know I messed things up. I hurt you. I'm really sorry. I really...
Ah! Lottie? Speedy, what is wrong with you?
You think you can just make me forget what I am?
Speedy, please listen. You think you're not real, but that's a lie.
The real Speed died 4 years ago, eaten by an undead Venusaur. I'm just another one of his copies.
No, you're not. Think about it again. If you're fake, how are you still able to use your blue-eyed power? That isn't the regular Jolteon's power. Your soul just sought out a new body to be reborn into. If you're a copy, that power should have gone along with your original body. But it didn't. This means you're still the real you and will always be.
What made you think I'd believe that? Sylvia, step aside.
No, you're going to hurt her again.
Last chance, do it or...
Enough! Stay away from the girls. It's not much, but it should do the trick. Use it to treat her wounds.
Okay.
Who or what are you? Why do you have my voice? Why are you inside of my armor?
You want answers? Follow me. Try anything stupid, and you will temporarily lose your ability to walk. Clear?
Fine.
A reviver seed. Never used one before. Here goes nothing.
What happened?
Speedy knocked you out. His friend sent armor to help us. I think it's gonna talk some sense into him.
You better be right about this. Ow.
Take it easy. Speedy really did a number on you.
I deserved it. How are we supposed to come up with an excuse for this?
You fell off a small cliff?
Very funny.
Hey, it could work.
Now then, it's just us. Will you answer my questions?
Long story short, I'm your 14-year-old self. Or at least, the essence of one.
An essence of one. A metal? I remember now. You're one of Duck's elemental metals. Why are you here? Don't tell me.
We're connected via BioLink, a link that allows copying and updating the memories of the original subjects into the copy counterpart. I can feel what you felt, experience what you experienced, and know what? You've known. You were feeling distressed. That's why I came here, and it looks like I arrived just in time. Who knows what would have happened to the girls if I was a few minutes late?
No. I actually hurt Leslie, didn't I? What have I done? I let my frustration, my anger take over. I even threatened.
What's done is done. It may feel really bad. The most we can do is try to make up for it. We're not perfect. We were never meant to be. We just need to learn from our mistakes. What Sylvia said was right. You still have your soul. In fact, the turbo boost is tied to your soul and can never be separated as long as the memory path exists.
I still have my soul? I'm still real and not a copy?
How many times do you have to be told that?
It's just, I had an outburst for no reason.
That's just a way to torture us.
I don't know what you're talking about. Since you're here, do you know or have anything to do with why my turbo boost suddenly activated for 30 hours? It was unusual.
That was my doing. I borrowed your power to enter the memory path.
You said memory path before. What's that?
Some sort of pocket dimension that connects all the worlds, dimensions and universes that amorphisms, or what we call berserkers, existed in. It's also the source of the berserkers' powers. I've reconstructed this map based on the info I found while I was in the memory path. The middle point is the memory path. The rest are alternate realities that are tied to it.
It looks like a network. Wait, you mean there are even alternate realities? How is that even possible?
I have a theory. The memory path has split this world, or at the very least encouraged the creation of alternate realities to protect from paradoxes and causality. I have a feeling that the memory path is what's left of what I like to call the original timeline. The world that caused this mess to start in the first place. I believe this separated creation of the worlds that house the breakers is called the cycle of rebirth.
That's insane.
I've also discovered that the Primus power, Turbo Boost, isn't tied to the memory path, the same way the other Berserker's powers are. And rather from drawing power from the negative energy, it draws power from the souls of those who've become Category 1 and 2, making it the most unique Berserker power. Those souls are trapped in a part of the memory path I like to call the colorless world. That's why you can't get infected by the Berserker virus, because you're already a Berserker since the beginning. However, the Turbo Boost was meant to kill you instantly the moment you activated it. You only survived for less than a minute because your body adapts to it in some degrees as you grew older.
That explains the drawback and why it was called the Blue-Eyed Berserker.
I know it may be sudden and confusing, but there's a monster invasion happening in our home continent, and many are trying to stop it.
You want me to join the battle?
Joining or not, it's not up to you. But we could use all the help we can get.
I think I'm getting too rusty to do anything helpful. I'm not that strong anymore.
You don't need to be strong. Because I've already rigged Megaton to hone in on you. In case you want to help out, just call it.
Megaton, that armor's too dangerous.
If it were to fail, Megaton would be our last option to end this invasion.
You mean by nuking the enemies?
You know it.
Man, it's like the Berserker outbreak all over again.
I know it must be very confusing. It all happened so suddenly. It shouldn't have happened, but it did. Let's focus on your life now. When are you going to tell Mom about your relationship?
I don't know if I have the courage to tell her, Flare, and Crystal.
Do it. You won't know what could happen. You might not even get another chance. I learned it the hard way. Maybe a copy, but I'm still you in a way. Thinking that way, I never got the chance to be a good father to Sunshine. Be a good brother to Flare and Crystal. You did. You've given a chance to reunite with your long-lost mother, who you thought was dead for years. And it's the last day you get to be with her before going separate ways. Don't waste it. Be the son I could never be. I believe there's someone you should apologize to.
Hey, wait! I just want to say... good luck out there. And tell Trace I said hi.
That I can do. Farewell, for now.
How are you feeling?
Not bad. Still hurts a bit. I still can't believe Speed actually attacked me.
He can be very scary sometimes.
Same goes with you and your yellow eyes. Oh, Speed, stop! You're hurting me. It's nothing. I forgive you.
Good to have you back.
I went a bit too far, though. Thanks for forgiving and trying to help me for the past few days, both of you.
I just thought I should make up for all the bad things I've done to you.
Don't mention it.
Will you let me take responsibility? Speaking of which, do you two seriously have to act like as if you're my girlfriends? I get that Sunshine called you two her mommies and all. I mean, it's kind of weird to think about it. I mean, especially after I rejected Sylvia. You're making me have second thoughts.
You remembered everything that happened at that time?
Sorta?
Did you remember anything about the kiss?
Kiss? What kiss? Hey!
You know, you deserve a punishment after what you did to us a while ago.
You attacked me and threatened Sylvia. Your ruff is oddly soft.
Hey, how come only you get to ride him?
I'm the one wounded here. Besides, you've ridden him before.
Okay. That's starting to sound weird.
What in the world happened to Lazuli?
She accidentally fell off a small cliff next to this house.
What?
We heard screams a while back. We thought you were just playing.
Don't worry. I've already treated her wounds with, a medical kit in Speed's Ruff.
Here it is, our dinner.
It smells good. What's the main course?
Vegetable stew.
Yum, what are we waiting for? Let's take a seat.
16 years ago, you lost 3 eggs.
Huh?
Maybe I should have phrased it as a question. 16 years ago, did you lose 3 eggs in an incident?
Yes, it's true. What is happening right now? How? I saw the roof.
Barely missed. We survived.
Am I dreaming?
Is Miss Molly really...
Yeah. So that's what he meant.
Mommy?
Mom!
I thought you were dead.
I thought you weren't alive anymore. My children. My sweet children. You've been alive all this time.
We are.
Grandma. Can I call you Grandma?
There really hurts?
Yes.
Why didn't you tell us sooner?
Not everyone was ready for this.
I'm very happy for you.
I have an idea. Let's make this a reunion party for Molly.
Not a bad idea after what just happened to one of the girls this evening.
Were you being sarcastic?
Whoa, you're Yellow's mom? That's awesome.
Sis, how's your body doing?
It's nothing. I'm just happy.
Not bad, I think.
Glad they found each other.
Hey, what are you waiting for? Let's have dinner before it gets cold.
Unkylock DNA acquired. Codename Deox. Warning! Warning! DNA damage. Construction required. Construction in progress.